One party sounds like Awami League. Tarique Rahman. Assault of woman to be resisted sternly. Jamaat Amir. Breach of code of conduct. 94 cases filed. Abu Said murder case verdict any day. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Riti Prova with English Bulletin. Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad Yunus has inaugurated e-learning program in the 3 hill districts. The Chief Advisor inaugurated the event virtually from his official residence Jamuna on Tuesday afternoon. He said 3,500 schools of the hilly tracts would have been benefited much earlier if the program had been introduced. He said e-learning will overcome the hurdles of teachers to appear in person. One party is now echoing the tone of Awami League. Guard the polling centres from the morning on February 12. BNP Chairman Tarique Rahman made the remark in his address to a rally at Mymensingh Circuit House ground on Tuesday afternoon. He said voting rights is very much important for reflection of people's desire. He asked the people to make Chief of Party victorious if they want real development. Amir of Jamaat Islamic, Dr. Tarique Rahman, has called upon the party men to resist immediately if any incident of assaulting women takes place anywhere. He made the call in his address to a rally at the Joshua Eidgah on the second day of his Khulna divisional tour on Tuesday morning. The Jamaat Amir said people of all religions will be able to wear their religious attire. None will be obstructed. He said if yes vote wins in the referendum, 18 crore people will get emancipation. That is why many quarters are hesitating to take stance in favor of it. Family cards and assaulting women cannot go simultaneously. If such incidents reoccur, that will be resisted sternly. The Election Commission has so far filed 94 cases over 144 incidents of violation of Electoral Code of Conduct. Apart from this, over Taka 9 lakh has been fined in different incidents of breach of Code of Conduct. Election Commissioner Anwarul Islam made the disclosure while talking to the journalists at the Election Commission's office on Tuesday afternoon. He said there is no apprehension over polling atmosphere. He said it might take the next day to announce the results as referendum and national parliamentary polls will take place on the same day. Party alliance candidate from Dhaka 8, Nasiruddin Patwari, came under attack on Habibullah Bahar College campus in capital's Shantinagar on Tuesday. A group of people threw egg on him as he went there to attend Pitha Utsav. The makeshift stage made for him was also vandalized. Enraged students also tried to push him out by chanting Bhua Bhua slogan. Nasiruddin Patwari blamed the activists of the rival candidate for such attack. Placing of arguments in Rangpur Begum Rokeya University student Abu Said murder case has ended. The verdict will be pronounced any day. International Crimes Tribunal 2 kept the case awaiting verdict after placing of arguments, but the prosecution and defense counsels ended on Tuesday. The trial of 30 accused persons in Abu Said murder case began through indictment on August 6 last year. Among the 30 accused persons, including former VC of Begum Rokeya University Hasibur Rashid, 6 are now in jail. Abu Said, a student of the English department of Begum Rokeya University, was shot dead by police on July 16 in 2024 during quota movement. The countrywide quota movement subsequently turned into mass uprising. Now a short break. We will be back soon with snowstorm continue to devastate US. Scotland announced T20 World Cup squad. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Chief Advisor Special Aid Professor Ali Riaz has termed the present constitution as faulty. He said, under this constitution, there is a scope for fascism to rise. He made the call at a views exchange with the people of the Hindu community on the upcoming 13th parliamentary polls and referendum at the National Museum on Tuesday afternoon. Highlighting the significance of implementation of July Charter, Dr. Ali Riaz said all quarters need to reach consensus on it. He also advised the people of all religions to work in unison for harmonious coexistence. Now, news around the world. The deadly winter storm sweeping across much of the US over the weekend has been linked to at least 30 deaths. Freezing temperatures are now putting nearly 200 million under cold alerts. Millions remain hunkered down after widespread winter storms swept through US. The deaths reported from Texas to New England as many parts of the country buried in nearly 20 inches of heavy snow, grappled with ice, dangerous cold. While a combination of freezing rain and ice knocked down power lines and left nearly 1 million without power. 3,800 got flights cancelled. At least 20 states and the capital Washington, D.C. were under states of emergency. The United Arab Emirates will not allow attacks on Iran to be launched from its territory, the UAE Foreign Ministry said in a statement. In a statement, the Foreign Ministry reaffirmed UAE's commitment to not allowing the use of its airspace, territory or water in any hostile military actions against Iran. It stressed it is also committed to not providing any logistical support for any attack against Tehran. Underscoring the Gulf countries' approach of resolving disputes through diplomatic means, the ministry said UAE believes dialogue, de-escalation, adherence to international law and respect for state sovereignty offers most effective solutions to current crisis. Europe is incapable of defending itself without US cooperation or the military support. NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte made the sharp remarks at the European Parliament speech in Brussels. Rutte told the EU lawmakers to keep on dreaming if they think it's possible to defend the European Union or Europe as a whole without the US. Regarding the continent's military preparedness, Rutte said, without US cooperation, Europe would lose the ultimate guarantor of their freedom, which is the US nuclear umbrella. He insisted that if Europe wants to go alone, they would have to more than double current military spending targets to be able to do so. Viewers will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching English Bulletin. Now, sports news. Bangladesh's last-minute replacement, Scotland, ultimately announced their 15-member squad for the ICC Men's T20 World Cup starting February 7 in India and Sri Lanka. The European side was drafted into the tournament after ICC replaced Bangladesh, following BCB refusal to send its team to India, citing security concerns. Scotland, the highest-ranked team outside a regional qualification list, subsequently confirmed as Bangladesh's replacement. Led by Captain Berrington, the team includes 11 cricketers played in 2024 T20 World Cup in West Indies. Placed in Group C instead of Bangladesh, with their tournament opener scheduled against West Indies on February 7. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. One party sounds like Awami League, Tarique Rahman. Assault of woman to be resisted sternly, Jamaat Amir. Breach of code of conduct, 94 cases filed. Abu Said murder case verdict any day. Snowstorm continue to devastate US. And Scotland announced T20 World Cup squad. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with ATN News.